Hello, everybody. I'm Jared Mowdy, and I'm going to give my informative speech today. My informative speech is over a kayaking trip I recently took with a friend of mine named Cody. Cody drove to my house. He lives in Crawfordsville, Indiana, in a little town called Ladoga. So Cody drove about an hour to my house to go on a kayaking trip. Asked me if I knew a good place to kayak. I said, yes, I do, unfortunately. Just joking with him. We could go to Deer Creek that runs through Carroll County, Indiana. So Cody meets up at my house, and we have to go to Lafayette to pick up his kayak from his dad's. Then we had to drive to Flora so I could borrow a kayak from my aunt. So then after we had everything we needed to go out on the water, we grabbed our poles and our kayaks, and we drove to a little place called Greenbridge that is where me and my family used to go to fish all the time. And old people used to say that when the water got high enough, kids would go jump off the bridge, and it was just a cool hangout spot. So we put in at Greenbridge, and me and Cody start kayaking. We're fishing, throwing a couple lines. Nothing bites yet. My dad mentions that there's a good fishing hole down along the trip behind an old cemetery. So we're like, all right, cool, we'll paddle there. So me and Cody start paddling, and we get down a little ways, and I hear Cody shout from behind me, oh crap! Cody dropped his phone in the water. So, and I was like, oh my gosh, why'd you even have your phone on you? And he's like, I can't find it, can't find it. He finally finds it on the ground. He was able to find it on the floor of the creek. And so Cody gets his phone, we keep going, doing a little bit more fishing. Me and Cody bank up in the shade along the creek bank and start fishing across the creek. Cody manages to catch a smallmouth bass on a rooster tail, which was pretty cool. We also seen a whole lot of fish jump throughout that trip. Then it started pouring down rain. And it's pouring down rain. Me and Cody are paddling as fast as we can. Just so happened neither of us had plugs in our kayaks. So we're filling up and sinking at the same time. And we happened to run into a couple of old friends of mine that were out there swimming. And we stop, dock our kayaks, and start swimming with those guys and just having a good time and enjoying the rain. Then the rain decides that it's not going to let up anytime soon. So me and Cody dump our kayaks, start paddling down the creek more so we can get to the drop-off point. We finally get to the drop-off point, and probably a couple bends before we got there, I had managed to hook myself in the back of the arm with my fishing hook when I was going through a patch of rocks, and that was not fun. I had to have a buddy of mine pull it out. It kind of hurt, I guess. But so me and Cody get out, and we run into my aunt, who just so happened to have been camping there at the campground with her friends. She talks to me for a little bit, and me and Cody load up. We take off and go meet up with a couple of buddies for a fire. It was an overall good day, awesome kayaking trip. One thing to inform you guys, if you guys are to ever go kayaking or being out on the water, this thing works wonders. It is a Ziploc bag, easily sealable, can definitely fit your phone down inside there, maybe your car keys. I don't know what you decide to take out there on the water with you. But Ziploc bags, I know they're really cheap. You can get them about at any Dollar General. And also, make sure you have a plug for your kayak.